Hi, today I am going to talk about the movie The Name of the Rose, and specifically I'm going to be talking about the themes of the Middle Ages that are shown with two screenshots from once a week. So let's get started. I'm sorry for the bad quality. I took pictures on my phone. So yeah. The first screen of the movie is basically mostly from so perspective from what I understand. And the power dynamics at play in this movie are from his perspective, what he thinks has the power in each situation. One screenshot depicting this is this screenshot. If I can edit it in, I will, but I can't. I'm sorry for forgetting. You see this statue he's praying to has the right angles. Like the angle is facing down on him, and basically puts him with the statue in a right light. Um, Also lighting too. But in this scene, he is begging for help from this statue slash figure of a woman for the love of his life. The angle obviously shows part of him, and he feels weaker in the situation, even if the statue isn't real, he perceives it as real, and so has the higher ground, the upper in this power dynamic. Another screenshot to back up the claims I just made from Power Dynamic is this scene when they are exiting the I think temple, um, where they are at a low angle in the house looking building, is facing up. This isn't a great screenshot. I was clearly rushing when I was taking this, but like in the shot it like zooms up, so like it pans up to show the building as the higher figure and them as the lesser, even though this movie he looks up to William the most, and most of the time he is almost we see in this bright light in the background because he is the perceived good. I'm sorry, I'm recording this in my room study room, and people are walking around me. I found a better screenshot for my point of the perceived power dynamics with Anzo. This is a better picture of the the background being this big imposing building, and then William looking down, and Anzo looking towards building, but also down. Them being perceived as lesser, and the building being perceived as the best because it's building. Okay, now the recording stopped for some reason. Hopefully I didn't edit these together. But the second thing I want to talk about is the how the human spirit is portrayed in this movie. Um, Sorry, I forgot my wording. But so in this film, William is portrayed as an almost like figure where he is with trust and was everything that is put in Otto's perspective. Um, but the way you can see his spirit slowly break throughout the movie, here's kind of an example. It's the scene where they are trying to get into the library labyrinth, and he is fiddling with this statue, trying to make it work. And he can't. So he's getting a little frustrated, and when he finally opens, he's like, back in good spirits. If I can find a screenshot, later on, when Anzo starts to question him, we see him in a darker light. His spirit is drained. He's tired. He wants this all to be over with, but also he wants to find the truth. Um, those are just a few screenshots. Hopefully, I wrote ones I use so I can put them in my submission. Um, and thank you for watching, and hope I get a good grade on this assignment. There you go.